The glass tower gleams under the sun, a cage of ambition and polished shoes, where men in ties nod and women in suits click by, their heels like tiny hammers chipping at the marble floor. Then she arrives, the new boss lady, her stare sharp as a freshly signed termination letter. You call meetings when the clock hasn't bled into overtime, when the coffee's gone cold but the desks are still warm. Why wait? You say, your voice a blade splitting the air. While the interns shrink and the VPs adjust their cuffs, suddenly unsure if their titles still fit. The elevator mirrors show us what we're becoming, a row of pressed collars and stiff smiles, while you dissect our reports like a surgeon who knows the body won't survive the incision. The break room whispers don't reach you, but the glass walls? They remember everything. Friday flirts turn into Monday subpoenas, the HR handbook gathering dust like an old alibi. You don't raise your voice, you don't have to. The silence after you speak is the loudest thing in the room. The printer jams when you walk by, as if even machines fear your approval. You correct commas like they're moral failures, and the air conditioning bows to your presence, chilling the room exactly 3 degrees colder. The men who used to linger near my desk now scatter like dropped paperclips. Their ties are nooses they adjust when you pass, and the way you glance at their spreadsheets, like you already know the numbers are lying, makes them sweat through their starched shirts. You don't date, you evaluate. The office Romeos wilt under your gaze, their pickup lines now just nervous coughs muffled by the hum of the projector. Even the janitor stops mopping when you're near, as if the floor itself should stay flawless for you. Your emails arrive at midnight, subject lines like gunshots. See me. Fix this. Try harder. The sent from my iPhone at the bottom does nothing to soften the blow. We reply before dawn, our keyboards tapping out surrender. The boardroom table is your throne, the PowerPoint slides your loyal subjects. When you stand, the chairs roll back on their own, and the only thing sharper than your blazer's cut is the way you say, "This isn't working." The glass tower doesn't care who falls. It just reflects the sky, indifferent and clear. But you watch us through it, your silhouette framed in the sunset, a queen in a kingdom of recycled air. We used to joke about the corporate ladder. Now we just wonder who you'll push off next. The interns memorize your coffee order, though you never ask. They just know, like they know fire burns and quotas must be met. One wrong stir, one missed sugar packet, and their futures evaporate faster than steam from the cup. The conference phone picks up your sighs, amplifies them into thunder for the remote team. They mute themselves to panic, their dogs barking at the tension leaking through the speakers. Your perfume is a warning, not a scent. It lingers in the elevator after you've gone, a ghost of jasmine and consequence. The guy from accounting holds his breath like he's passing through a minefield. The office plants tilt toward you, their leaves begging for approval. Even the ficus knows better than to wilt when you're on this floor. The birthday cupcakes go untouched if you're in the room. Celebrations are for closers, you say, and suddenly, the frosting tastes like fear. Your calendar is a battlefield map. Every 15-minute sync is a trench we dig while you watch, unblinking, from the other side of the screen. The temp agency knows your name. They whisper it like a curse, a prayer, crossing themselves before sending another sacrificial assistant your way. The office rumor mill spins, but no one dares fabricate stories about you. The truth is terrifying enough. At the holiday party, you sip water, your laugh a rare, unscripted glitch in the system. The next morning, 3 people resign. Coincidence? The glass tower keeps its secrets.